Hi, everybody. It's me, Tracy Thomas, host of The Stacks, and I am here today because we have a bonus episode of The Stacks Unabridged. It is the audio from our live show in Los Angeles, the final stop on the Live in the Stacks tour. I'm joined by friends of the show and just all around great human beings, Sam Sanders, Chelsea Devantez, and Rachel Lindsay. If you're listening to this episode and it cuts out after about 10 minutes, that means you are not a member of the Stacks Pack and you don't have access to this bonus Patreon exclusive episode. So you need to head to patreon.com/thestacks, join the Stacks Pack. And when you do, you also get access to all of our other bonus episodes, our lively Discord community, our virtual book club chats. Plus, right now, if you join before the end of January, you're going to get our reading tracker, and you can check out the Stacks Mega Reading Challenge. There's a lot going on over on Patreon, so head to patreon.com/thestacks to join. It is only $5 a month. Plus, you get to support this Black woman-run independent book podcast. And what more could you ask for? All right, now it's time for my conversation with Chelsea Devantez, Sam Sanders, and Rachel Lindsay. Enjoy.
That's right. Let's hear it for Tracy Thomas.
Hi, they played Beyonce for me. This is all I've ever asked for. It's so bright, I can't see all your faces. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tracy Thomas, creator, host of The Stacks. If you don't know me, get out your phone, go on your podcast app, search for The Stacks, look for feet like this next to books, click subscribe, also leave a rating and a review, just in case, just remind your friends. This is our last stop of the tour, stop number 5. Hometown show, so happy. Thanks for coming out. So here's my expectation for the night. You guys can taunt us and be mean to us and all of that stuff. You just have to laugh at all my jokes, and then you're allowed to do that. But if you don't laugh at all my jokes, you're not allowed to talk to me, okay? That's my only expectation for the night. I'm going to bring out our guests. I talked to them backstage. I was like, I have all of your bios written out, and they were like, don't read them. So I'm going to do it just like casually off the top of my head in no particular order. So our first guest tonight, and you three will just all come out together at the end. We didn't practice. Our first guest tonight, we didn't practice. Too bad. I think I'm Chris Rock. I'm like trying to like yank the cord, you know? But don't fucking slap me. Okay. Will and Jade, I got it. Okay. So first guest, Sam Sanders. Dream of a human being. Dream of a human being. Sam is the host of the Into It podcast. He's also the co-host of the Vibe Check podcast. Both of them are fantastic. He used to work at NPR. He's a journalist. He's a dreamboat. He's everything. So that's Sam. We also have Rachel Lindsay. Yeah. First Black bachelorette. Best bachelorette. That's official. You can tell anyone to call me if they have any problems with that. But that's Rachel. She's also the co-host of the Morally Corrupt podcast on The Ringer, and also Higher Learning with Van Lathan on The Ringer. Rachel has 2 books. She's got Miss Me With That, which is her memoir and essays. She's also got her romance novel called Real Love. You can buy both of those books at the front from our friends at Reparations Club, a Black woman-owned bookstore here in Los Angeles. Every single book we talk about tonight, either you can buy it here right now, like including Jada's new book, or you can order it from them, okay? They have that capability. You should support your local bookstore. Third guest, final guest, Chelsea Devantez. Chelsea is the host of the newly renamed show. It is now called Glamorous Trash with Chelsea Devantez. She talks about celebrity memoirs and glamorous trash. She's also got a book coming out. It will be out on June 2nd. I got to get my note card for this because I got to make sure I do the title right. It has many words and I don't want to ruin it for her. Okay. The book is called I Shouldn't Be Telling You This, But I'm Going to Anyway. It's out on June 24th. You can pre-order it here tonight from Reparations Book Club. Bookstore. So please, before you leave, pre-order Chelsea's book. Pre-orders are so important for authors, especially debut authors. So go scan the QR code, get your copy of the book before you leave. If you don't, I will hunt you down. I have all your emails. I'll ruin you. Okay. That's the biggest threat possible is telling someone I have your email. I'm going to sign you up for all the lists. Petco, watch out. Okay, so without further ado, here are my incredible 3 guests, Sam Sanders, Rachel Lindsay, and Chelsea Devantez. Come on out! Ooh, and we got Will Smith playing you in. Hey. And I beg the Lord, please let me be a good daddy. All he needs, love, knowledge, discipline too. I pledge my life to you.
Oh, wow.
We can make it.
I'm a child of the 90s.
You are.
How do you not know every word?
I remember playing musical chairs to this in the band hall in 8th grade. And one of the trombone players knocked me off the fucking chair.
Sam was a band kid, saxophone.
Yeah, saxophone.
Sam was almost like a professional saxophonist.
I was.
Saxophonist?
I studied music composition in undergrad, and then I said, hold on now. Tell me one professional saxophonist.
Kenny G.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But how many do you need? Because you only need Kenny G.
Well, no one needs Kenny G.
You need Sam Sanders.
No one needs Kenny G, but anyway, I digress.
You don't think?
It's not great.
What? Personally, I don't need Kenny G.
I personally need Kenny G. My dad was a huge fan of Kenny G. And do you guys know, this is California, do you guys remember Gray Davis?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a weird story. My aunt is here, so she'll appreciate this. So Gray Davis, my aunt was in politics. We were at Gray Davis's inauguration. Oh. Kenny G performed in Sacramento.
Did you enjoy it?
Did I enjoy it? Well, listen to the rest of the story. Kenny G entered from like up, going down to the stage.
While playing?
Of course. And my dad was sitting on the aisle, and Kenny G walked past, and my dad was like, play it, Kenny. So I need Kenny G, because with...
I got to go. It's been a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Weirdly and unfortunately for all of you, you didn't put Kenny G on here, but you got it anyways. Okay. But anyways, so Sam's a saxophonist like Kenny G. Almost. What could have been?
What could have been?
Bill Clinton.
Oh.
Good one.
Have you been thinking about it this whole time and it came to you, or did you know instantly?
No, actually, Kenny G's song brought it back.
Wait. Now I want them to find the clip of Bill Clinton playing the saxophone on Arsenio Hall, because that's one of the worst sax performances of all time.
That's fair.
How do we already 5 minutes in end up on Bill Clinton?
That's
what a journey.
Stacks.
What a journey. Yes.
Thank you for coming out tonight. You thought you were going to get books. You're getting sacks. You're getting sacks instead of stacks.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with Will and Jada, because that's what we've been doing backstage. Everybody wants that.
What are the rules of this conversation? The parameters? Because I could go for hours.
This will go on to the podcast.
Okay.
Oh,
so that's the only
good to know.
Yeah, that's the only thing you need to know. There's a segment that will not go on the podcast. I'll let you know when that happens. But for now, this will go on the podcast.
Okay.
So here's my Will and Jada question. Do we think that they are going to write a book together? Is that where this is headed?
There's going to be a book. There's going to be an album.
What is there left to say at this point, right? Like, what could the book be about?
I think they're going to do a whole thing about the separation. The last 6.5 years.
Do we care?
No.
Also, I don't think they can write a book together because they couldn't even do a red table talk together. That thing is 12 minutes long. They're supposed to be an hour minimum. Sometimes they're 2 hours. They cut it down to 12 minutes. That's how little they could agree on. I don't think they have a book.
What if what happens first is that Jada writes a book with the ghost of Tupac?
That makes
the man she really loves. Did you know, in the rollout of this memoir, Jada's memoir, she told me so much that I didn't want to hear. I reached my boiling point when I saw a headline that says, Jada Pinkett Smith reveals that Tupac Shakur had alopecia. Why do I know this? Why did she tell me? When will it stop?
I don't remember that from the book.
Oh, so it was fake. Remember
I don't
we
even
were
know
talking
anymore.
about this? They've been having fake headlines.
I think it's fake because I'm 10
But
and a half hours in.
I
It's
don't
not
think
fake.
that can be real.
I don't know anymore.
That's got to be fake.
I don't know anymore. I saw one yesterday where it was like, Jada Pinkett Smith reveals she doesn't even know Will. And I was like, I might believe it. I might believe it.
I have to tell you, Tracy and I are reading this book.
We're reading it for Chelsea's
my
podcast.
She's further than me.
Way
but the
far.
first 2 hours are about gardens.
Of the book?
fully
The first
real.
She garden?
4
She's
hours you can
describing
skip.
a garden.
Yeah.
Forever.
A
Is
garden.
it like a metaphor for something
No.
else?
It's her grandma.
No,
her
she's
grandma
like,
was
this is
into
my
plants.
grandma's-
Yeah.
There's tomatoes here. The smell is nice. The air, you're like,
Yeah. It's really bad. You can skip the first 4 hours if you do it on an audiobook. I have no idea how many pages it is, but you can skip those first chunks. Basically, part 2, she goes to Hollywood, enter reader.
Is the book good and do y'all like it? Be honest.
I hate it. I can't believe I have to finish it.
I'm liking it more now.
Yeah, but
I'm liking it more.
Tracy, I'm still in the first two. I'm still in gardens.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
when I get out of the gardens, maybe things will change.
This is like the opposite of a secret garden.
Yeah, no,
No, Secret
It's a
Garden's
can I
a
tell
good
you
book.
everything garden.
Jada does not know secret. That's not a word she knows.
You know who I would be interested in hearing from? The kids. If the kids wrote a book, I would be all in. I would
No.
read it.
Here's what I want. I want the kids to just make music because I actually like Willow's music. And Jaden's getting better.
I was gonna say, you don't want Jaden's
And,
Name 5 Willow songs. Name
Whip
5
my hair.
Okay.
That TikTok song where she's like, meet me at our spot.
You know that if song 2 is that XYZ song that you don't have 3 more.
We'll take the book.
Yeah. I wouldn't read the book. I don't want their book.
What?
I want them to have a
I don't want
collab
their
album.
book
They make
either.
an
I
album
actually
together.
really
Grown up
care.
and Will and Jada are dead, but I don't want it
No.
now.
Not
They'll never
now.
die. You
Not
know Will
now,
and Jada will
next.
never die.
That's facts. That's facts.
Jada's going to be making books in hospice. She's going to be making books
Jada
at
probably
death.
has books to be released all the way for like 100 years after her death, but she's written them all now. Like she's like, and then I did this in 2052, and like,
Yeah, Jada
no, you
said
didn't.
if Tupac can release albums after he's dead,
Yeah, she's like, I'm
I can
available.
release books.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's okay. It's not It's not a terrible book. It's not great. Here's the problem. She's just not actually that famous. Like she doesn't have that much work. And I feel like a lot of times with a celebrity memoir, I also want to know like, oh, that time I was on set with so and so. But she's
Yeah.
sort of like,
her famous proximity based.
But I want to say, like, Minka Kelly really has like one show. That book's fucking awesome. Like,
Right.
it's Jada. Like,
well,
I'm serious. 'Cause so,
but Minka Kelly has like a insane family story.
however, Jada Pinkett's parents were both had drug use problems, intense. She calls them drug addicts. Most boring childhood chapters I've ever
Yeah,
read.
that's
I said,
true.
how is
Really?
this possible? Yes.
well, she
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
was
She's
trying to
in the
protect
garden.
them.
Yeah, she's
Probably
in the
trying to
garden.
protect them.
She's in the garden.
Yeah.
I don't know. The whole book is framed. Can I just spoil one tiny thing in the
Yeah.
first?
You
You
the
can't
first
spoil
chapter,
what's
she's
spoiled
like,
already.
She's like, my world was over. I didn't know what I was gonna do. It was my 14th wedding anniversary, and I was desperate. I was gonna do ayahuasca. And then it's like 10 pages on like going to do ayahuasca, and then she's like, that night changes my whole life, but I'll come back to it later. And I'm like, the whole book is an ayahuasca trip.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even tell you what happens, and then we're gonna do the whole book, and she's gonna come back to doing ayahuasca on their 14th wedding anniversary.
Okay, that's the end of this bonus teaser. And if you were having a good time, I'm sorry, don't be mad at me. But if you want to hear the rest of this conversation, head to patreon.com/thestacks and join the Stacks Pack. You get a bonus episode like this one every single month. And joining the Patreon makes it possible for me to make the Stacks every single week for free. So if you enjoy the show, if you want to support the work of the Stacks, if you want bonus episodes, access to our Discord, and a lot more, head to patreon.com/thestacks and enjoy.